13-year-old Keyshawn St. McPherson goes to Queensdale Elementary School, where some of his classmates are hard of hearing. But the boy's mom says Keyshawn is not hard of hearing. He's deaf and autistic, and therefore requires more support.
We've had EAs for him, but they can't do ASL sign language. They can't communicate with him.
Amanda Esty says Keyshawn did have an American Sign Language interpreter, but since she retired last year, her role has never been filled.
This is what is the biggest thing that's going on, is the communication piece. There's nobody really that fits the criteria of what we need right now here.
In a statement to CHCH News, the Hamilton Wentworth District School Board says it's trying to hire an ASL interpreter, but there is a provincial shortage, adding that this role is typically in demand. The president of the Ontario Autism Coalition says not having enough support in the classroom is an issue children with disabilities face all too often in Ontario.
How is this child supposed to access the curriculum if they don't have support for their disabilities? Within the Education Act, it actually says that schools or any service that provides education has a duty to accommodate.
The school board says they're trying to do their best to support the child and his family. Keyshawn's mom says because her son can't communicate or understand anyone in his classroom, he becomes frustrated and aggressive. She says she doesn't want the other children in his class to be scared of him.
I want to make sure everyone is going to be safe and that my son is being understood. He gets very frustrated when you can't communicate with him, and I don't want this to follow him and him have this stigma, but it's all stems back to language and being able to communicate with him.
She doesn't want him to go back without the proper help he needs, just to be sent home for outbursts. Esty is trying to get her son into EC Drury School for the Deaf in Milton. Kelly Botelho, CHCH News.